Hello, my name is Alanna Kaivalya. I'm the author of The Way of the Satisfied Woman, the founder of TheSatisfiedWoman.com, and the Rooted online membership. Now, I can't tell you how excited and grateful I am that you've decided to join us for this membership experience. Really, it's more than a membership. It's a movement of women just like you looking for ways to increase satisfaction, sovereignty, and success in their everyday lives, and we are here for it. This is your sacred space to come home to yourself every single day. In this short video, I'll walk you through exactly how to get the most out of your membership, including basics like how to log in, get notifications, join our events, and stay connected to your feminine rhythm. Let's set you up so that this community actually becomes a part of your life, not just another forgotten login. So to begin, the first thing that happens is you'll get a few emails from me. If you've participated in anything in my world, then you may have already gotten an email like this that says your new The Satisfied Woman with Alanna Kaivalya account. This will guide you to setting up your password. Your login will be the email you used to enroll in the membership, and make sure that you remember your password. Keep it in a safe place. If you've already created a login for my world, then you may only just get this email, you've been granted access to the Rooted membership. This has a quick link to log in so that you can submit your login information and start right away. Now, make sure that you're getting my emails. Pull them into your inbox because you'll definitely be getting a welcome to Rooted email. Now, this email highlights some of the things I'll tell you right here in this video, like how to log into the membership portal, introduce yourself in the community because we want to know who you are, and gives you a few ideas as to where to start. Now, the best thing you can actually do for me is when you get this email here, your welcome to Rooted email, is reply. Hit me back. Let me know you've gotten this email and that you are well on your way to engaging in the membership. When you reply, not only are you going to give me a warm fuzzy, but you'll also help to make sure that these emails land in your inbox and not in your junk. So that's super important. Hit reply, go ahead and log in, and this is what happens next. When you log in, you'll see this page. It lives at TheSatisfiedWoman.com/library, so you're welcome to bookmark that. Right at the top are a few handy links. If you need clarity, you're welcome to book a discovery call with me. It's a great way to get support and start finding out next steps on your pathway to satisfaction. It'll have a quick link to your course library, the Rooted homepage, and a link to get support if you need to email me. When you scroll down, you'll see that immediately you have access as a member to all of my courses here at TheSatisfiedWoman.com. This is almost $2,000 worth of courses that you can go through at any time and at your own pace. The Reclaim Your Feminine Power course is a great place to begin. Self to Soulmate is for you if you are ready to call in your healthy masculine partner. And Stop Calling Us Crazy is your daily guide to surviving the patriarchy as a modern day woman. Again, these 3 courses are yours by just being a member of the Rooted community, and you can take them at your own pace. Now, here down on the right, you'll see the Satisfied Woman community with the button to enter. This is your portal to the membership. All right, here you are. This is the homepage of the community. Right away, you're going to see the feed, which is basically our conversation. And it's going to show you in order of most recently posted what's going on. So you'll see if I've got a Rooted radio happening, there's a link to join now. Today is Satisfied Saturday. I'll talk about the Touchstones in a second. And you are called to comment, respond, engage. But the first thing I want you to do is head up to the upper right corner where you see your name and click there. Go to the account settings. This is your opportunity to personalize your profile. Give us a beautiful photo of yourself. Name yourself in the way that you'd like us to call you here and fill in some basic information. What's really critical is this notifications tab. This is how we're going to be allowed to communicate with you. Look, if all you do is have to be responsible for logging in, this membership will never mean anything to you. We want us to be able to communicate back to you. And we do that through these notifications. I'm going to give you 2 ways to do this. One is through email. You can choose if you'd like to keep a desktop experience, to keep these email notifications on, and make sure that you get all messages for the daily Touchstones. Now, the daily Touchstones are our feminine rhythm every week, and I want you to wake up every Taco Tuesday, Women's Wednesday, Fuck It Friday, Satisfies Saturday, and Say No Sunday with a reminder of how to stay empowered on each of those days. Each of those days, I send you a little update, a little notification, a little something to keep you in touch with your feminine rhythm. So those notifications are super important. You might want to hear when new members join, so you can choose all messages for that. I strongly recommend that you keep all announcements for announcements. So in case I've got something important to share with you, especially when I schedule a Rooted Radio live broadcast, you'll want to know about that. And if you're interested in any additional content drops, because sometimes I drop little fun videos and extra things in here for you. You can choose what kind of notifications you want for that as well. Now, as you scroll down, you can choose on or off for email notifications for the rest of these things. Live room alerts and meetups are the Rooted Radio live broadcasts, which you may want to participate in. I highly encourage that you do so. This is our time for back and forth. I do hot seat coaching, Q&A. I talk about the things that are most important to us as women, and this is our chance to really connect. You may also want a weekly digest of what's happening in the membership. And if you start communicating with other ladies inside here, might want to get notifications about direct messages. So this is where you can tailor the notifications. If you want the desktop experience, keep the email notifications on. If you want the phone experience or the smartphone experience, then keep those push notifications on. And I'll show you how that works in just a second. Now, once you're back in the feed, go ahead and scroll down here on the left side. This is going to be where you live and breathe and find exactly what you need. So I've created a special page under Start Here that is essentially our Rooted homepage. It's a great orientation space. Tells you a little bit more about the membership. You can scroll down. There's a nice little note for you, and it gives you links to our essentials. Start Here, which is our sacred introductions. We want to hear where you are. So if you simply click here, you'll be taken right into our introduction section where I'll ask you to introduce yourself. You'll do that by writing a post and telling us exactly who you are. This page also gives you hot links to our daily Touchstones as well as our content drops. Now, it's got some links too as well to your workshop library, Rooted Radio broadcasts, and the community feed. So this is just a great place to orient yourself. This page was designed with you in mind as someone who is new to the membership. On the left side, you've also got a quick link to your course library. As I mentioned, you get immediate access to these 3 courses inside my world and probably more as time goes on and I keep getting creative and creating more things for you. Plus, here on the left side, you can go right into the direct channels, announcements, daily Touchstones, finding out what's on today, content drops, anything that I've done recently in terms of giving you extra juice for your satisfied journey. The community feed is where we chat, and up here on the right, you'll see the little mail if you do want and get direct messages. So this is essentially the community space. And again, we want you in here, we want you communicating, but I think the best way to do this is on your smartphone. So for your smartphone experience, what you'll want to do is download Kajabi Communities. That's where this community lives. It's an incredible spot. So go ahead and download that and then hit open. Once you use your same login and password, this is the first place you'll see. I'm not sure why they put you in circles, but they do. If they do that, the first place you might want to head to is our daily Touchstones. Again, this is your daily feminine rhythm. It's going to keep you in touch with who you are as a satisfied woman. If you hit home, that's just going to be our straight up feed showing you everything that's going on right now. I just got off of a Rooted Radio live broadcast, so you'll see that if that's available to you. And to see what upcoming Rooted Radio broadcasts there are, you'll hit the calendar icon and you can go ahead and click in there, find out a little bit more about exactly what I'm going to talk to you about, and you can RSVP. Another handy thing right here inside of the app is in the lower right-hand corner it gives you a pop-up menu of quick links so that you can get to exactly where you might want to go. Start here is our Rooted homepage, the course library for all those courses you have access to. The Rooted Radio archives is every Rooted Radio broadcast I've done, which has lots of juicy tidbits, Q&A, ways to connect with others will be living there. And if you need the login page, it's there. If you need to book a clarity call with me to discuss your next steps on your Satisfied journey, it's there. And if you, for some reason, haven't downloaded the app, that's there. That lives on the desktop too. That's why it shows up here. So everything you need is right here, but probably the most important place is to go into your profile and hit these settings. Because remember, you want these notifications on. This is how I get to talk back to you. So in those settings, please make sure that under the circles, you've got push notifications on. You can turn email notifications on as well if you want them. But for sure, make sure these daily touchstones have all messages checked. It's up to you if you want introductions, community feed, or content drops, but I also strongly recommend that you have announcements checked. That'll allow me to talk back to you. This is the app, and if you also own a smartphone that has something like focus settings or you need to look into notifications, then go into your notifications tab, scroll down to the communities app, and make sure that they're also enabled here. Just to make sure you're getting all the talk back from me and my community, because really, what's going to make this experience of the membership special is my ability to reach out to you and your ability to reach out to me. This isn't just a scroll and like space. Rooted is a place to speak your truth, to witness others, and to remember that you're not doing this alone. This is a place to share your thoughts, use the comments, send a DM, tag me. Your voice belongs here. And Rooted runs on a rhythm because that's how we thrive as women. We're not here to hustle. We're here to receive. So just start where you are. And I'm so honored to walk this path with you. This is your space. Let it hold you. Let it remind you who you are. And I will see you right inside Rooted.